Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker than they should? Have simple tasks like climbing stairs or walking become surprisingly difficult? What if I told you that certain seemingly innocent foods might quietly be stealing your muscle strength, especially after age 50? Shocking statistics reveal that up to 40% of people over 55 experience significant leg strength loss, often without realizing what's happening. But what if we could pinpoint exactly which foods are sabotaging your health and independence? In this eye-opening video, you'll discover the specific foods you should stop eating immediately to regain your strength, prevent falls, and enjoy a longer life filled with quality and independence. If you value your independence, health, and wish to live a long, active life, hit the like button now, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Comment below. Have you noticed a loss of leg strength? And don't forget to share this video with those you love. These insights could truly change lives. Let's uncover these foods together and transform your longevity journey starting today. You wake up in the morning, stand up from bed, and notice something's off. Your legs feel heavy, like dragging bags of sand. Maybe you've brushed it off, telling yourself it's just getting older, but over time, that tired feeling in your legs isn't just morning stiffness, it lingers. You find yourself sitting more, avoiding long walks, or skipping stairs when you can. That slow, creeping weakness becomes part of your routine, until it starts limiting you. And you wonder, is this really just age? Or is something else going on? Many seniors begin to notice they can't stand up from the couch as easily as before. It takes more effort to rise, and sometimes their knees feel wobbly. Tasks that used to be simple, like climbing stairs or carrying groceries, feel harder. This isn't just about muscles feeling tired. It's a warning sign from your body. Your lower limbs, especially your thighs and calves, are responsible for your balance. When they weaken, it increases your risk of falls, injuries, and losing independence. What starts as mild fatigue can quietly grow into a much bigger problem. Leg weakness isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it shows up subtly. You pause halfway up the stairs to catch your breath. You start avoiding outings that involve too much walking. Or you feel unsteady when stepping onto curbs or getting out of the car. At first, these seem like normal signs of aging, but they're not always. They could signal that your muscles aren't recovering, rebuilding, or being nourished properly. And a big part of that may come down to your daily food choices. Fruits are often praised as the ultimate health food, and for good reason. They're packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. But for people over 50, not all fruits are created equal. Some are high in fructose and natural sugars that spike insulin and promote inflammation. That inflammation can impact your joints and muscles, especially in your legs. Over time, this creates the perfect storm: pain, weakness, and reduced mobility. And yet, many of us keep eating them daily, thinking we're doing the right thing. The truth is, your body changes after 50, and what worked before doesn't always work now. Your metabolism slows down, and your ability to process sugar, even natural sugar, weakens. This can lead to blood sugar swings, energy crashes, and chronic fatigue. More importantly, it affects how your muscles recover and repair after everyday movement. And if your diet includes certain fruits too often, it may be doing more harm than good. What feels like random tiredness might be a nutritional imbalance building up over time, especially if your legs seem to be losing strength without explanation. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and it's not your fault. Most seniors are never told how certain healthy foods may work against them after 50. They're left dealing with leg pain, stiffness, and fatigue without knowing the root cause. The good news: you don't have to guess anymore. In the next part of this video, we'll reveal 7 popular fruits that may be silently weakening your legs. Plus, we'll show you what to eat instead to support your strength and mobility. Let's dive into the list and help you take back control of your body. Let's talk about something that no one really explains after you turn 50. Your body doesn't process food the same way it did in your 30s or 40 seconds. That's not just a glitch, it's biological reality. As we age, our metabolism slows down, meaning we burn fewer calories and process sugar less efficiently. At the same time, our hormones, especially in women, shift dramatically during and after menopause. This leads to a natural decline in muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia. And guess what? It can start as early as your 50s, even if you feel healthy. Sarcopenia doesn't happen overnight. It's slow, silent, and easy to ignore. You may just feel more tired after a walk or notice that your legs aren't as firm. What's really happening is your body is breaking down muscle faster than it rebuilds it. This makes you feel weaker, more fatigued, and less stable on your feet. Now, your diet plays a huge role in this more than most people realize. Some foods can help rebuild and preserve muscle. Others, they can silently accelerate that loss. And unfortunately, certain fruits fall into that second group. Here's why. Many fruits, especially tropical ones like bananas, grapes, or mangoes, are very high in natural sugars, specifically fructose. While natural, fructose still impacts your blood sugar and triggers insulin spikes, which leads to inflammation and can interfere with muscle recovery. Over time, too much sugar, even from fruit, contributes to fat gain and muscle loss. This doesn't mean you have to stop eating all fruits forever, not at all. But it does mean that after 50, you have to be more selective. Another thing people over 50 struggle with is insulin resistance, a condition where your cells stop responding properly to insulin, making it harder for your body to absorb nutrients and convert sugar into energy. This can leave you feeling sluggish, especially in your legs, where circulation and strength are key. When muscles don't get the fuel they need, they break down faster and recover slower. The result? Weakness, soreness, and a sense of slowing down that feels out of your control. But in many cases, it starts with what's on your plate. In your 20s or 30 seconds, your body could easily burn off an extra fruit smoothie or bowl of grapes. But in your 50s or 60 seconds, those same healthy habits may be working against you. That's because you're no longer just feeding energy, you're feeding inflammation or repair. Every bite you take either supports muscle or contributes to its breakdown. And if you're eating high fructose fruits regularly, you may be silently making things worse. It's not about fear, it's about knowledge and balance. The good news? With a few simple changes, you can turn this around. That's why this video is so important, not to scare you, but to empower you. You deserve to feel strong, steady, and confident in your body, even after 60. But that starts with understanding how your metabolism works now and adapting to it. In just a moment, I'll show you 7 fruits you should avoid or reduce, especially if you're feeling leg weakness. And don't worry, I'll also give you better alternatives that still taste great and support your health. You're not stuck. You're not broken. Your body just needs a little smarter fuel. Let's take a look at what might be working against your legs right now. All right, let's dive into the list, and remember, this isn't about demonizing fruit. It is about knowing which ones may cause more harm than good if you're over 50, especially when eaten frequently or in large portions. First on the list, bananas. They're convenient, affordable, and rich in potassium, true. But they're also high in sugar and have a high glycemic index, which means they cause your blood sugar to spike quickly, then crash. That roller coaster can leave your muscles feeling tired and your legs feeling heavy. Next up, grapes. Sweet, bite-sized, and easy to overeat. But grapes are packed with glucose and fructose, which rapidly absorb into your bloodstream. This triggers insulin spikes that promote inflammation and, over time, can weaken your joints and delay muscle recovery. If you're snacking on grapes, often thinking it's a healthy choice, you might actually be setting yourself back when it comes to strength and stability. And let's be honest, who eats just a few grapes? Our third fruit is one that surprises most people: mangoes. Delicious and full of tropical flavor, yes, but they're also loaded with natural sugars. A single mango can have over 45 grams of sugar, which is more than some sodas. After 50, your body becomes more sensitive to that sugar, especially if your metabolism has slowed or you're dealing with insulin resistance. This can cause inflammation in your joints and leave your leg muscles drained of energy. Not to mention that sugar turns into fat faster when you're older. The fourth fruit is pineapple. Now, it does have enzymes like bromelain, which are helpful, but it's also extremely high in natural sugar and very acidic. This acidity can irritate the stomach and contribute to inflammation throughout the body, which affects not just digestion, but muscle recovery and joint health too. If your legs feel sore or swollen often, and pineapple is part of your diet, you might want to cut back, especially if you're having it daily in smoothies or desserts. Sometimes even healthy foods work against us at a certain age. Number 5, dried fruits like raisins, dates, and dried apricots. They seem like a quick, natural snack, but they're concentrated sugar bombs. Just a small handful can spike your blood sugar like a candy bar. Without the water content, dried fruits hit the bloodstream faster and harder. That leads to inflammation, insulin resistance, and poor muscle recovery, especially dangerous if you're trying to stay active or rebuild leg strength. Fresh fruit is always a better choice, but even then, portion control is key. Let's wrap up with 2 more: watermelon and oranges. Watermelon is hydrating, but very high on the glycemic index, meaning it causes quick blood sugar spikes with almost no fiber to slow it down. Oranges, while rich in vitamin C, can also flood your system with sugar when juiced. Drinking orange juice is basically like drinking fruit sugar without the fiber. For someone over 50, that's a fast track to energy crashes and muscle fatigue. Instead, focus on low sugar, high fiber fruits like berries, green apples, or kiwi. Now that you know which fruits might be working against your strength, let's shift to what actually supports your muscles and energy after 50. Your body needs fuel, but the right kind of fuel: slow burning, anti-inflammatory, and nutrient-rich. The good news: there are plenty of fruits that do exactly that. First, let's talk about berries like blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. They're low in sugar, high in fiber, and packed with antioxidants that reduce inflammation. That means less stress on your joints, better circulation, and faster muscle recovery. Berries are especially helpful because they don't spike your blood sugar. They release energy slowly, giving your muscles time to use it efficiently. Plus, they're rich in vitamin C, which helps with collagen production, keeping your tendons and ligaments strong and flexible, key for leg strength. They're also easy to add to yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies without overloading on sugar. If you've been relying on grapes or bananas, try switching to a mix of frozen berries. Your legs and your blood sugar will thank you. Another great swap is green apples. Unlike red apples, which tend to be sweeter, green apples are lower in sugar and higher in fiber. They help keep you full longer without triggering insulin spikes. Plus, the pectin in apples supports gut health, which affects nutrient absorption and energy levels. A healthy gut means better delivery of vitamins and minerals to your muscles. And when your muscles are properly fueled, they stay stronger longer. It's a small shift, but over time, it can make a huge difference. Let's not forget about kiwi, a tiny fruit with a big punch. Kiwis are rich in vitamin K, potassium, and magnesium, all of which are essential for muscle contraction and bone health. Plus, they contain enzymes that help your body digest protein more efficiently. And that's important because muscles need amino acids to rebuild, especially after the age of 50. Kiwi is also low in sugar compared to tropical fruits and makes a great snack or salad topper. It's one of those underrated fruits that works overtime for your body. If you're looking for something creamy and satisfying, try avocado. Technically a fruit, avocado is high in healthy fats, not sugar. It supports hormone production, muscle repair, and reduces inflammation. The potassium in avocados also helps prevent cramps and improve muscle function. You can spread it on toast, blend it in smoothies, or eat it plain with a little salt and pepper. It keeps you full and energized without the sugar crash. Think of it as a fruit that behaves more like a muscle-supporting superfood. By making these small changes, swapping high-sugar fruits for low-glycemic, nutrient-dense options, you're giving your body what it truly needs after 50. Stronger muscles, better balance, less fatigue, and all from simple choices. It's not about cutting everything out. It's about being smarter with what you put in. Your diet can either weaken you quietly or empower you every single day. And now you know exactly where to start. Let's keep going. Your legs deserve it. So if your legs have been feeling weaker, if stairs are harder, or if you're just tired of feeling tired, now you know. Sometimes the foods we trust the most are the ones quietly working against us. But that's not the end of the story. It's the beginning of a better one. You don't need fancy supplements or extreme diets to feel strong again. It starts with simple swaps like choosing berries over bananas or avocado instead of juice. Small changes can protect your strength, balance, and independence for years to come. The truth is, your body isn't betraying you, it's just asking for something different now. And the more we listen to it, the more we can give it what it really needs. Muscle loss after 50 is common, but not inevitable. What you eat matters, and now you're equipped to make better choices. You're not powerless. You're just entering a new chapter with new strategies. And the fact that you're watching this video means you're already on the right path. So give yourself credit, you're doing this for you. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, go ahead and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced leg weakness or muscle fatigue recently? Your story might help someone else who's going through the same thing. And don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. It really supports the channel. Subscribe for more health tips designed specifically for adults over 50. And hey, share this with a friend who might need it. You could be doing them a huge favor. The world is full of health advice, diets, and trends. But most of it isn't made for people like us, people in their 50s, 60, and beyond. That's why this channel exists, to bring you real, practical guidance you can apply right away to feel better, move better, and live better. No judgment. No overwhelm. Just small steps with big results. Because you deserve to feel strong, steady, and confident every single day. And you deserve to age on your own terms. As you close this video, I want you to remember something important. Your best years don't have to be behind you. Your energy, your strength, and your stability can improve starting now. You've already taken the first step by learning the truth about your food. Now take the next one. Be intentional. Eat to nourish your legs. Eat to fuel your freedom. You are not just aging, you are evolving. Thank you for being here, and thank you for caring about your health. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dive even deeper into how to stay strong, balanced, and active at any age without extreme workouts or restrictive diets. Until then, be kind to your body, choose foods that support you, and remember, it's never too late to feel better than yesterday. Take care of your legs. They carry your future, and you deserve every step of it.